Hey guys, it is currently 7 a.m. and I am at DIA Airport. I got to this airport around 4 o'clock in the morning. I haven't slept all night and we boarded our plane. Then they said that they were waiting for some paperwork, so they had the door open and then the door got really cold or something like that. So then there was a technical problem and everybody had to deboard the plane. But the problem is that we are going to the rally for Donald Trump and it says to be there no later than 10 a.m. We're not going to arrive there until noon. So hopefully we will be able to even get in. We are still waiting to board our plane now. So let's see how it goes. I have no clue how many people are going to be there. So hopefully we can get in. I'm here with my dad and it's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel and let's see what happens.
Hopefully a smooth flight. At least the wings are not frozen like the other one. I mean, it's -3 degrees right now, so it's not unusual for the planes to have some issues. We'll make the most of it.
I hope we get in. It's been like another 45 minutes on a new plane. We're just sitting here.
I think I watched a replay of the football games from yesterday like 5 times now.
We're just sitting here. We haven't even left the gate yet.
Really do appreciate your patience. I know this is not, again, what you guys had planned for. It wasn't what we had planned. And thank you for your patience. We'll hopefully be underway shortly.
We're waiting
Oh yeah, and now we're not even...
at the gate yet.
Yeah, he's like, okay, we're just going to wait for our gate. I mean, Trump speaks at 5. It's currently 2. Are we going to be able to make it in?
I don't know.
I've been seeing videos on X that people have been camping outside. One lady has been there since Friday. We just arrived. I don't know if we're going to make it inside.
And the weather looks great.
I calculated, so I started looking at this cloud at around like 10,000 feet. And it didn't disappear until around 500 feet. This town is literally covered by a cloud that is almost 10,000 feet tall.
Yeah, it is raining outside. It's not going to be fun to be out there.
I don't have gloves, but I have several layers on.
We'll see how close we can get. Hey, but it's almost summer here. It's 37 degrees. That's like
But
summer.
what does it feel like though?
I have no idea.
It feels like 2. We traveled all the way from Denver, Colorado. We are going to make it inside. The plane is moving, so at least we're going to make it inside the airport. At least we have our news updates here. So we are now taking this shuttle to the main terminal, and then we're going to get an Uber to the Capital One building. I'm stepping out. I feel the cold. As you can see in front of me, we are in Washington, D.C., and right now there is currently a United States of America flag, half-staffed, but it is still January 19th, so tomorrow those flags should be all the way up again in celebration of the inauguration. So for right now, let's see if we can make it into this rally. We have no idea what we're going into, if there's going to be crowds, people waiting outside, or if there's still space inside. We don't know, but we're going to find out. The traffic right now is crazy. They have everything blocked off, and so we're making a lot of turns. We're just basically stopped. Really cool military car. So now we are going to the Capital One Arena. I heard on the news and the radio that there was thousands of people outside, but it can hold 20,000. So he didn't say tens of thousands. So I think that maybe we can make it.
Maybe we'll see.
Yeah.
I hope we're going the right way.
I was just following you. What do you mean?
The lady said go that way. So we're going that way.
We just asked the soldier guy, how do we get in? And he said, where are you trying to go? And then we said, the Capital One Arena. And then he told us, oh yeah, just go to the end of the line. And I said, do you think we'll be able to get in? And he said, if they go to capacity, then they're gonna rally outside, whatever that means. This line goes on and on for blocks. This is bad. All right, guys, it looks like we have reached the, no. I thought that this was the end of the line, no. The line curves all the way back. Hi. We really thought that this corner was the end of the line.
Yeah, it wraps around.
But the real question is how far does it wrap? Look at all of these people. Okay, so it's the moment of truth. I think we reached the end. Check out all the merch, the chains. We have reached the end.
It's the Book of John and Romans.
We have reached the end of the line, and we're moving. WFT.
WUFT, yeah, it's University of Florida.
Oh, cool. Yeah. You like my dad's hat?
Yes, love it. All right, so what, did you guys just get here now?
Just got here. We were coming from Denver Plane got delayed 3 hours for the weather.
Why did you decide to come out even though you're like kind of late end of the line, you know?
Historic event. I mean, we're here already. What else are we gonna do in DC?
And just last question, what do you kind of expect and like aspire to see next 4 years?
Oh my gosh, it's gotta be a change, especially for businesses.
Is that the real one?
Yeah.
Wow.
He has bigger horns than me.
We are approaching the corner that we thought was the end of the line. It's moving, yeah. Us Trump supporters, we're kind of confused as to what government accountability office, what it is that they do.
Well, in the last 4 years, nobody has been held accountable for anything, so it must be an empty building.
The guy behind you echoed your thoughts. So this is the pathway into the arena. As you can see, there are barricades and this gate up and lots of policemen on the street.
Y'all warm? It's sunny out.
It's starting to snow more, as you guys can see. My fingers are about to fall off.
It's not bad, it's about 30 degrees.
You look like an Eskimo. Oh, yes. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. I'm not gonna lie, I would really like to see Elon Musk.
Elon Musk?
Yeah, do you think he'll be here?
I don't know, maybe.
We just got news that Mr. Donald J. Trump, he's gonna be passing through.
Where is he?
Right here.
Oh, they're messing with us. He was just messing with us to let that car go through.
Was it Elon Musk though?
No, I doubt it.
Was it Carrie Underwood?
Maybe Vivek.
As you guys can see, the snow is getting a lot heavier. People are still laughing. People are really happy. And I mean, I don't know how far we are. Do you?
I have no idea. We're just walking, following the crowd, hoping that we're getting close.
Who knows how long this goes, actually?
I don't know. We're getting closer.
We're getting closer to something. It's actually coming down like crazy. It's a Christmas miracle. Oh, they're taking pictures of us. Jeez, look, Mama made it. I mean, what's crazy though is like these liberals are like, oh, the crowd sizes, they're so small, so they moved them inside. Like, there's thousands of people.
Yeah.
Look at this weather. How can you explain the energy and the optimism of
great.
the Trump crowd?
This is great. I think it's the optimism what brings people out here.
Look at all of these beautiful MAGA hats covered in 1 inch of snow. We're not going home. We're happy to be here. All right, we walked through the little gate door, and now there's no barricades here.
I like the hat. Talk to me about your hat. Let's talk first of all. What do you think about congressional stock trading?
Oh, it should be banned.
You think it should be banned?
It's inside trading.
Yes. Do you think if you had money to invest right now, would you invest it in Bitcoin or Nancy Pelosi's stock portfolio?
Probably Nancy Pelosi.
What about Trump meme coin or Nancy Pelosi's stock portfolio?
I don't know enough about Trump meme coin.
Okay.
Guys, it's freezing out here. This guy just told us. He's like, oh, the rally's over. What do you mean the rally's over? My dad is being interviewed. And over here, more camera people.
Do you think he'll become a trillionaire anytime soon?
If he can, good for him.
Do you think, though, that he's gonna?
No idea.
You have the yak hat on. You don't have a strong opinion?
I got opinions about some things, but
Like what?
oh, the economy, DEI, and
What
those
about
kind
it?
of
What
things.
about the economy? What about DEI?
Well, I'm looking really forward to a better economy.
Okay.
Lower inflation, more business friendly government.
Who's going to prison?
Starting with Merrick Garland.
Merrick Garland's going to prison. That's a prediction?
No.
No?
Now we are in a line, right, which we believe is going into the arena.
It's heading that way. I don't know if we'll get in. Probably not.
Well, it's heading there and back and there and back.
Yeah.
And
So the other line that we were in for about half an hour didn't go anywhere.
well,
Only
it led us
closer.
to this line.
Yeah, it led us to this line.
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll try. We'll see if we can get in, but it's already like 4.
4:45.
Yeah, it's almost 5, so I mean, Trump is going to be speaking like right now. The fact that everybody has been taking pictures of you.
I know, it's funny. If I was employed by somebody, I would be afraid to be fired on Tuesday.
So look, here's another guy who wants his picture. Man, nobody wants my picture. My dad is famous.
Is there a way through?
You can literally see my breath. We are just standing here in this big crowd.
We got a line of police
Whoa.
officers here keeping everybody back.
And this guy is saying like you need a ticket, but then people are saying you need to pick up the ticket from somewhere. So some gust of winds are blowing through. People are going like, whoo! I mean, the energy is just awesome.
Some people are so animated.
Yeah.
Yes, it is freezing.
Yes.
Here we are, right?
Very freezing. It is so cold. so cold. Yeah.
You know, trying to force their way in. So that's
Yeah.
why we had to. That's good.
So it's just basically closed.
Yeah. Right now.
People are trying to push their way in, so now no one can get in. I didn't even realize that we are at the entrance, but I guess like the entrance is closed.
I think they're letting some people in because I see the security machine going red and green, and somebody's going through.
Okay, but the real question is will they let you in because of how cool your hat is?
No.
I think that it will. Have some faith.
Okay.
They're trying to push their way to the front, and then the security is telling them to get back. And they're like, do you know who I am? How do you guys feel being out in the cold?
We are happy to be here, if only to get a glimpse of what's happening inside.
Right.
So it's been a fun, amazing day.
It's very cold, very cold. I wish to be inside, but they keep us around these blocks. They keep moving us around these blocks, and it's very cold. I will not lie.
Yeah. You remind me of someone.
I don't know who that could be. Maybe myself. Maybe someone very great, very powerful. I should be in there right now, but I'm not, and I kind of want to be. It's very cold out here. They keep us running around in circles, and I hate the Democrats. They shouldn't be in charge. Look at these great people. They're working very hard, very hard. They're doing a lot of great things for the American
Oh, Dad, you have a competitor.
I know, right?
You have a competitor.
Just one over here.
Get the fish.
Over here.
I've been here since 7 in the morning. They tore the gate down.
We'll be there till 10. One person here.
Okay, as you can see, it's getting really tight. We're getting kind of pushed, and so they said that they're gonna come and start letting people in from this side. I mean, it's I don't know, it's like a lottery. Yeah, because up in front they're saying of course don't push, but we're kind of getting pushed from the back.
Child, that's a boy. That's a baby. I don't know what he's talking about. I just want to get inside.
Lord, let me.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Hats open.
Thank you so much.
Hats off.
Oh, thank you so much. I feel like crying. I'm gonna cry.
Made it.
Oh, I can't believe we made it. All right, let's go into the security. Okay, I kind of lost my dad. I lost my dad because they were asking him something about his bag. Where's my dad? Where's my dad? Dad, I'm right here. I'm right here. I can't believe we made it in. I can't believe we made it. I can't believe we made it. What was your strategy?
Oh, I drove 14 hours from Florida.
But how did you convince the security guards? That was crazy.
Dude, they kept telling me to turn back, and I feel bad because I told everybody, guys, it's full. They won't let us in. But somehow they're like, no, we're letting you in now. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm glad I didn't give up because Trump says never give up, never give up, never ever back down.
Yes, yay! I'm so excited. Dad, that was all you. That was all you.
My hat, right?
Yes, it was the hat. It was the hat.
It was like New Year's all over again, and now I'm going on YouTube.
That is exactly how I felt being able to pass that. I cannot believe we made it. No running. The floor is slippery.
426.
Thank you.
426.
Dad, you're walking so fast. What is it? What number?
426, they said.
Oh, okay. We're almost there.
We've achieved more without being president than they've achieved in 4 years with being president. I just imagine all of the good things that we will accomplish together with 4 more years in the White House. And by the time the sun sets tomorrow evening, the invasion of our borders will have come to a halt, and all the illegal border trespassers will allowed millions and millions of people into our country through open borders. No checks, no vetting, no anything. Millions and millions of people. And lots of those people are murderers. 52% of them killed more than one person. Other than that, they're quite fine. They're nice people. I still have that throbbing feeling in my ear. That's the single lowest we ever had in history, at least recorded history, of illegals pouring into our country. We had done a great job. And then they took over, and look what happened. It's like an Elon Musk rocket ship going up. That reminds me of Elon, his rocket ships. They've emptied their prisons into our country. The only thing good about it is they make our criminals look like really nice people. You can't even imagine how anybody could be for these things. You know, think of it, open borders, prisons, mental institutions, men playing in women's sports, transgender for everyone. Transgender. And very soon we'll begin the largest deportation operation in American history. Even larger than President
Thank you. We're looking forward to making a lot of changes, and you know, this victory is the start, really. What matters going forward is to actually make significant changes, have us cement those changes, and set the foundation for America to be strong for a century, for centuries, forever. And make America great again.
Now, I watched this rocket come down about 3 months ago, and I thought it was crashing. I was talking to somebody on the phone. By the way, same thing happened yesterday. It came down, and it was captured so beautifully. It came down, it's tumbling, it's a mess, it's gone down. I say, oh, look at that thing, that's a disaster. And then it gets like a couple of miles away from Earth, and all of a sudden the engines start going on, and things start, and then I see it coming in and landing in the gantry, and I'm watching it and say, oh, it's gonna crash, oh, but those engines came out and they blew the fire all over the place, and all of a sudden those two big arms came in and hugged it like you would hug your little baby, and that sucker landed, and nobody's been able to do that but him. And he's a great guy, and we have him and Vivek and some great people working on a thing called costs. And he's got the credibility to do it too. We're going to do things that are really amazing. But he went out to Pennsylvania after that. He landed that rocket nobody had ever seen. By the way, China can't do it. Russia can't do it. Or come close. It would be 10 years before they can do it. And the U.S. can't do it except for him. And it's pretty amazing. But he did that. And then he journeyed to Pennsylvania, where he spent like a month and a half campaigning for me in Pennsylvania. And he's a popular guy, and he was very effective. And he knows those computers better than anybody, all those computers, those vote counting computers. And we ended up winning Pennsylvania like in a landslide, so it was pretty good. So thank you to Elon. And his son's name, who's cute as a button, his son's name is X. He's the only guy who can get away with the name X. His son is a great guy. One thing we know, his son is smart. If you believe in the racehorse theory, he's got a nice, smart son. But thank you very much to Elon and everybody. We've had so much help. Every radical and foolish executive order of the Biden administration will be repealed within hours of when I take the oath. As a first step toward restoring transparency and accountability to government, we will also reverse the overclassification of government documents, and in the coming days, we are going to make public remaining records relating to the assassinations of President John F. Kennedy.
Everybody's going to be doing this one day. It's going to be awesome.
Of the crime-ridden cities, the top 25, every single one of them is run by a Democrat. Does that tell you something? And we're going to get North Carolina rocking and rolling, okay? Do you know that we pay billions of dollars a year? Do you know this? Does anyone know this? To Afghanistan? Do you know that? Tell them we're not going to give them the money unless they give back our military equipment that these foolish, stupid people will have. We are finally going to build up our country, defend our borders, and protect our citizens. And we will stop illegal immigration once and for all. We will not be invaded. We will not be occupied. We will not be overrun. We will not be conquered. We will be a free and proud nation once again, and that will take place tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Everyone in our country will prosper. Every family will thrive. And every day will be filled with opportunity and hope, and also filled with a thing called the American dream that you don't hear much about anymore. For the past 9 years, you and I fought side by side against the most sinister and corrupt forces on earth. And in our magnificent victory on November 5th, you showed them once and for all that this nation does not belong to them. This nation belongs to you. We will make America strong again. We will make America proud again. We will make America safe again. And we will make America great again. Thank you very much.
So the rally is over, people are leaving now. I cannot believe that we actually made it in here. That was insane, from the delayed flights to the traffic in the Uber to the lines and the snow, and they were only letting a few people in. I can't believe we actually made it in. If you guys like this video, you're gonna love my experience in going to the inauguration. Please make sure that you're subscribed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!